Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. Yesterday, Jameson and I'm sure if you're subscribed to me, you know Jameson, you're probably already subscribed, but just in case, I'll put a link down below to his page. We did my first Skype collab review, and we did the North Coast Brother Thelonious Belgian style Abbey Ale. Comes in at 9.4%. So without further ado, let's go straight to the collab review. As well as I edited it, these things are long, and we talked a lot in between and everything else. So my editing skills are not the best, but anyway, let's go to the review. The Thelonious Monk Institute of Jazz. I'm sort of a jazz fan anyway, which made me really psyched when Dogfish Head came out with the Bitches Brew, which I still have a bottle of cellaring, but it says when you buy Brother Thelonious Belgian style Abbey Ale, you also help to support the Thelonious Monk Institute of Jazz, whose mission is to offer the world's most promising young musicians college-level training by America's jazz masters, and yada yada yada. But it's a good program, and it helps young musicians. And yeah, I'm excited about this. I didn't realize that until because like you, I've never had this before. So
yeah, should be interesting.
Yeah. So,
well, should we get it cracked open?
Yeah, let's get her open. I'm going to use my. I don't have your. I never have made myself one of your openers to save the caps, but I bought one of these BB bar flies, so does the same thing.
Oh, cool.
I see all the English guys using them, so.
Well, let's get the pour on this. See what we have.
It's like I got a little smaller glass than you, and I got some spillage, but
ooh,
stuff happens. Oh well, there'll be room for more when.
Yeah, it pours a pretty good head on that beer.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you got a bigger glass than I do. I think this is just 12 ounce. I poured a little aggressively, so.
Right.
Got a little bit bigger head than I should have. Beautiful looking beer, though. It's a nice. I'd say ruby brown.
Yeah, there's deep red notes in that beer. Really looks like they're adding a lot of Crystal 60 and 90 in this. Really beautiful reddish brown mahogany color.
Yeah, that's a beautiful color. You can see the light through it, but that's just about it.
Yeah, it's a clear beer, but it's fairly dark.
Clearish, but yeah. And I got I think I had like a 2-finger. What is that? Sort of a yellowish head, kind of soapy looking.
Yeah, a little bit like a dingy yellow, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't call it tan or anything like that. It's not white, but I just off-white, I guess.
Yeah. Well, should we get the nose on it?
Yeah, let's do. I'm getting the malts, getting a little caramel.
I'm getting a lot of bready malts and caramel, like you said. Caramel, bready malts.
I'm getting some dark fruits, maybe a little dates and raisins.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but
I'm not getting much dark fruits on this one. I'm getting
they're mild.
I'm getting a little bit of like Belgian spice.
That may be what it is, then. Yeah. But what there is receding in the background. It's not up front like the malts and the caramel.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm getting a little bit of alcohol on this.
I am too. Getting some alcohol. Should be, it's expected for 9.4%. So, shall we give it a taste?
We shall. Cheers.
Cheers, Keith.
Well, that's nice.
It's definitely the breadiness that I smelled just follows through, and it's got that caramel toffee sweetness in the taste as well.
So they're going to say the taste follows the aroma a lot.
I agree. Yeah, it does.
Almost, almost getting a little maple or something in there too. Are you getting that or?
Um, yeah. Actually, that's a good call. I do get a little bit of maple.
Some sort of sweetness I couldn't quite put my finger on, but yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like actually, it's almost tastes like a little bit of a woody taste in there from the tannins from the yeast, I believe.
Yeah, I get that woodiness, yeah, definitely. It's a very pleasant beer. For 9.4%, I think this can almost be a dangerous session beer.
Yeah, I got more alcohol in the nose than the taste.
Yeah, same here, yeah.
The mouthfeel on I
Okay,
think the mouth
same way. Go ahead.
Okay, I think the mouthfeel on this one is just light. They're probably using some Belgian candy sugar in the beer. It's not a very viscous beer at all. Drinks really easy, very drinkable, and the carbonation, I'd say the carbonation is right medium too, maybe medium high.
Yeah, I was going to say light medium on the mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's me, but the carbonation seems a little closer to, a little higher than I think you're feeling. I've felt some burps coming up. Tried to suppress them, but
Yeah, it's definitely got a good amount of carbonation, at least medium, maybe medium high. Yeah, so.
but shall we let this warm up maybe a bit and come back and give a few thoughts in our final summation?
Absolutely. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back, and we've been sipping on the Thelonious Monk here, and overall this beer is a good beer. I think the bready taste dominates. The Belgian yeast character, me and Keith were just talking about this. The Belgian yeast character is somewhat lacking, and then the dark fruit character for me isn't there. It's just like you just get this little hint, but it's not really there. But it does have a really good overall sweetness. It masks the alcohol pretty well. We're drinking this pretty warm, and head retention, lacing, pretty good on the beer. So overall, I think this is a good beer, not a great beer. I'm right at a B- for this one. Keith, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Although maybe it's my glass, the head retention is pretty much gone. I think it's a little smaller glass than yours. It does have nice lacing. Yeah, the dark fruit warmed up. The dark fruits came out a little bit, but they're still pretty mild. Belgian yeast is still way in the background. In fact, I think as it warmed, it receded a bit. But it's an above average beer. It's not a real great Belgian beer. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. We grade differently, but I think that's probably very similar as a score. So
yeah, we're right in the same ballpark there.
yeah, it's better. It's not up there in the top of the ballpark for sure. It's a good beer. If you see it, grab it. You'll enjoy it, but you know, don't expect anything stellar.
Right.
So,
Well, thanks, Keith, for joining me on a collab review, and I'm going to say
Jameson for asking.
no problem. It was fun, and we'll have to do another one sometime.
I would like that, yeah.
And I'm going to say cheers, and see you guys later on the next beer review.
Cheers, and
Cheers.
keep drinking those good beers.
Definitely.